Hey yo, Black Goose TV family. I'm not even capping. I'm not even being over the top. I'm being absolutely 100% with y'all when it comes to this particular story right here. I had no idea about this. I don't know how I missed this. I don't know when it was first, put out there into the boxing atmosphere. I don't know if I just been too busy. This is relatively new news. It was first announced from what, I was researching a couple of days ago. Today, or this is as recent as maybe like late last night or early today. This is the first response coming from Tyson Fury. But yo, I'm telling y'all right now, I had no idea about this. I don't know how legit this is. I don't know how long this is gonna hold up or whatever the case may be. Um, but this is crazy to me, man. This is crazy. I might be overreacting. Let me know what y'all think about this. But if y'all come up in here, man, hit the like button, show some love. Comment on the video. Get me in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the Black Goose TV family notification gang, so you know whenever I'm dropping fire ass news like this when it comes to the boxing community. But how do y'all feel, man? Supposedly a ban has been placed from the U.S. on travel for Tyson Fury, where they said you cannot enter the states no more because of his links and ties with Daniel Kinahan. We all know the story behind that. That was a particular story that I did not cover on my channel just because I don't like to get in that type of stuff when it comes to this channel. If you guys don't know the story behind Daniel Kinahan, MTK Global, y'all can definitely, Google the joint, YouTube the joint. There's probably other boxing channels that definitely covered. You gave me more of the nitty gritty. I'll probably be able to tell you just a little bit or give you a little bit more context on that if you guys don't know when it comes to this article, because obviously they're going to speak about it or they're going to speak the reasoning behind it. But I'm just here to give you guys this news right here that Tyson Fury is not allowed into the U.S. anymore per this particular article, which is absolutely wild to me. Now, how much will this be effective toward Tyson Fury? Well, it's not like he needs to come back to the U.S. For any big venue fights. He's accepted back in the UK, which technically he'll probably be able to make more money. As far as like filling the seats and packing stadiums. If we're just talking about boxing, right? Maybe he has a lot of business opportunities in the U.S. So him not being able to go over there, travel, and do what he needs to do, that might be a problem, in the long run. But if we're just keeping it strictly on boxing, this isn't going to be a big deal to him because he's basically been there, done that. He's done everything he needed to do. So for him, if he does have another big fight, let's say it's against Usyk, well, let's be real. That'll do better numbers in the UK. You know what I'm saying? If it's against Joshua, it'll do better numbers in the UK. And if it's against Wilder for the fourth time, they already had 3 fights in the US, so it makes sense for that fourth one to be over in the UK. So I don't really see it affecting the boxing career as far as, oh, we need a venue in the US in order for this to pop. I think everything from now on, if he does have any fights, it makes sense for it to be in the UK. But maybe if we're talking about like business deals and things like that outside of boxing, okay, it might be a problem. But even with that being said, man, this is still pretty crazy news to me. So let's go ahead and get this article, man, because I'm gonna stop talking because I don't know too much about it. And let me be educated by this particular article. It's coming from IrishMirror.ie. Tyson Fury shrugs off the U.S. travel ban over Daniel Kinahan link. So let's get into this, man. Tyson Fury shrugged off a U.S. decision to ban him from the states over his past connections with the gangster Daniel Kinahan and declared life is very good. Less than 48 hours after he was told he could not fly to America, the world's top heavyweight spent Father's Day celebrating with his family and defiantly boasted how happy he is with his life. However, sources last night told the Mirror that the U.S. ban for Fury and other Irish and UK boxers once connected to Kinahan through the now defunct MTK Global will cost them millions in lost earnings. Despite that bombshell, Fury, who comes from an Irish traveler background, went for a walk on the beach with his wife Paris and their kids. The 33-year-old told his 5.7 million followers, life is very good, very blessed, thank God. The boxer made no reference to Friday's incident when he tried to board a flight to New York from Manchester Airport, but was told he could not get on because of his former connections with Kinahan. Oh, wow. The mob boss now has a $5 million bounty on his head as part of the international crackdown. The decision of the gangs to block him from the flight is believed to be because he was put on a list of some 600 people who are now barred from the country because of links to 44-year-old drug lord Kinahan, now one of the world's most wanted men. And that was despite fearing have no links to criminality, just like the vast bulk of 600 people on the no-fly list, which was created after America launched a massive hunt in April against the $1 billion crime gang. Although Fury has no links to crime, he was previously close to Dublin-born Kinahan, and in June 2020, openly praised him for helping to set up a potentially massive fight between him and his rival AJ. Kinahan has been active for years in the fight game and advised Fury on the fight, although the face-off was later canceled after an uproar of the cartel chief's involvement. Fury later distanced himself from Kinahan, who was now holed up with his father and 41-year-old brother Christopher in the Dubai boat hole, and said he had several links with them. Boxing sources last night told the Irish Mirror they feared dozens of Irish boxers who were once in the MTK stable would suffer the same fate as Fury if they tried to enter America, and that could mean them losing millions of euros in fight money. Wow. Kinahan and pal Matthew Macklin, who has also been barred from America, set up MTK in 2012 when it was really called MGM. Had more than 30 Irish boxers on his books at one stage, and even though the company claimed it had nothing to do with Kinahan since he sold it in 2017, Boxing Supremo Bob Arum has insisted the mobster still controlled it in recent years. Sources said that it was likely bad news for the boxers who were in the MTK team, including those from Ireland. One expert said if the no-fly list really is 600 strong, then it's likely the Irish MTK lads are in trouble. They're probably on the list and will also be barred from America. None of them are as big as Tyson Fury, but they can still make good earnings in America. If they can't get there, that opportunity is lost. Wow. So apparently he didn't even know he was on a no-fly list. Apparently he found out over the weekend when he was getting on to go to New York, and they said, bro, you can't go nowhere, Fury. So that's interesting to me, man. Not to be, I guess you don't got to be informed, but to find out something like that, like right off, like I'm gonna go somewhere. I got a place tram. I got a business trip plan, whatever it is. I'm finna get on this plane, and then all of a sudden they're like, nah, bro, you fucking with the wrong people. Like, fuck out of here. And you just find it out. That's wild, man. That's really wild. So, what do you guys think about the story, man? To me, when I first saw this joint, like I wasn't even looking for this. Like it just came across like one of like the off joints. Like I'm telling you, I was not looking for this. I just seen this in the corner. I was like, what? Wait, is this for real? This ain't real. And then I clicked on. I was like, man, I gotta cover this for the BlakGooseTV family. So if I'm late to the game, man, excuse me, my bad. Apologies. You know what I'm saying? Better late than never. That's what they say, right? And if you know what I'm saying, I blessed y'all with some news that y'all didn't know about, man. God bless that. But how y'all feel about it? Drop it in the comments below, man. Show me some love if you got any love, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Be part of the family. And as always, man, I'll be back. Much love to people. Stay blessed. Never stress. You already know the game.